Whole lot of cups. Whole lot of drinks. Whole lot of. Good morning. Every morning, it's water, tea, sea moss, protein, and nectar from the Ambrosia Collective Supplement Company because I do protein. So, shout out to Mike Rashid for getting the snacks right. Get snacks right. Yeah. But it's tea today. I'm gonna do elderberry with the vitamin C. The green tea with the elderberry. Today. Boil with ginger in that bit. It supports healthy immune system. So it says. This one says a unique earthy blend of matcha green tea and turmeric with a peppery finish. This one is 100% daily value, supports healthy immune system plus vitamin C with elderberry. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong. About to bang this gingers out. Cut me up a ginger. Yo. Cut me up a ginger and get busy. You starting to get moldy. I just cut you just yesterday. That's so good. Cutter. Cutter's here. Turn the job with a whole lot of thing. First thing is first. When nothing else fails, get you a big ass glass of water and just go crazy. Now, teacup. Fill this 50 ounces up. And we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna cut some ginger up. Drop the ginger in there. That's the only thing I'm giving you about the tea blend mix. Spring water and ginger. Water. Knife. Because you are bad now. I don't like the way the skin of the ginger tastes in my tea. So, cut the damn skin down. That shit different. It hit different. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? But if you could get your ginger clean shaven, G's, it's lit. You could just grate this shit up. Boy. Grate it up. Grind it up and get it going. Yup. Garbage that. Garbage that. I think we're just gonna use this ginger because that ginger looks like it's bad. No, it's not bad. It's good. Yeah, guys. We out here. We making tea. Protein shake. Healthy organs drink. I guess you can call it like a superfoods or super greens, but it's not green, it's red. And I'm trying not to cut the fingers because I don't know what happened to the Skinner. But it's all good because patience is key. And I'm not a professional cook, so I ain't in the rush. Yep. Yes, sir. So you get your ginger like this, you know, skin it up. Then you get yourself one of these, and you in the water. Turn the water on now. Heat it up. Ginger, shred, and you get busy. So, ginger water, ginger tea, whatever you feel like. It can be hot, cold, brew, whatever. Like, as long as the skin of the ginger is not in this pot, when I strain it, when I pour it into my cup, the only thing I'll have is ginger root instead of the skin. And you can eat that. I mean, you can eat the ginger skin too, but I wouldn't recommend it. Shit's nasty to me personally. So, and then whatever doesn't get shredded, we just drop it right there in the water. Boom, rip it off, peel it, drop it, bam. And then when we get back to what we can shred, we get back to the shredding, baby. Drop. Ginger tea. Great success, so great success, so great success. I'm just gonna drop this ginger in there anyway because, and then if you don't wanna do the skin, you can just cut them like this. If you don't wanna shred the skin off, and you could just drop it in the pot. So I'm gonna drop this in the pot along with the grated ginger, and then we're gonna make a protein shake until that heats up. Bam. So that's gonna boil. And as that's boiling, I'm gonna wash my strainer because this shit looks dirty. It's not dirty, it's dry ginger in it. Nothing else goes in the strainer but ginger. I bought this from the cheap store, yes. So I had something to use. Shout out to them. They always come in rather handy. Wow, that cup of water definitely did the trick though. Spirit is up now. Hang up. This is garbage. Protein shake. Here. Coconut water. Enter. I would add fruits and shit, but I'm doing that. Shada, what do you call this water? Structured water. In the protein. So I'm not really worried about the fruit right now. I kind of eat fruits by themselves all the time. I eat a lot of bananas and stuff. But coconut water is the trick. Coconut water is the trick. And I'm not like just guzzling all these things down like immediately. It usually takes me till about like 11 or 12 o'clock to do the 32 ounces of water, the small water where I put my BCAAs, the nectar, and the mason jar, my 50 ounces of tea, and the 12 ounces of water that I just shot up as soon as I got out of bed. So I'm gonna be fairly hydrated all day. I'm not sure if I'm going to the gym to do legs. I think I'm going to do legs. today. Yeah. Blink, blink. Drink something. Bathroom break. Just not understanding. I love you just as much. Blending. All right, that's done. I wonder if there was a top for this. I don't think it was. Oh, that shit came up already. Tea. That. Oh, we had a top for that shit. That shit we don't. Protein. 1 pot meals. 12 ounces. Get your life together. We ain't squeezing out. It's lit. Protein. Water. More water. Just more water, man. The more water, man. Just know. Water over everything else, guys. I don't care if you put fruits in your water. I don't care if you put fucking sugar in your water, honey, lemon, whatever. Water. Make sure you get you some today. Tomorrow, the next day, make sure you tell somebody else. What are you eating? You know? Not to cause them grief or create a debate, you know, or try to harp them down on what you eat specifically, but just make them conscious of what they're eating. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, sausage, extra bacon. Nah. You see them? No bacon. You pick. You pick, man. It's all up to you. You look in the mirror. You say, I want this. You go get that. Right? Or you get down on yourself because of what you see in the mirror. But you should be looking at the end result while you're in the mirror, so you can progress to that, you know? Or at least enjoy the adventure of fucking going there, for lack of better words, you know? Yeah. Ask yourself, what are you eating? The fuck? Don't worry about nobody else asking you that shit, because they don't give a fuck about what you eating. You should care. You want to go to McDonald's? You want to go to Burger King? You want to go to Wendy's? You want to eat that? Do your thing. I'm not mad at you. I've done it. But I can tell you what it did for me. Nothing. Maybe it made me more angry. Maybe it made me tired. Yeah. And I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a fucking keto, whatever. I'm concrete. I do what I want, and I put in my body what I know should be there. And I ask myself what I'm eating every day. So, and I read ingredients and shit, because I'm not about that food coloring and this thing, that additive, and this preservative, and this acid, and this saturated, whatever. Nah, bro. If you gotta have all of that in the blend, something's wrong. You're not blending up right. You know what I'm saying? Another water. This one's for the other stuff. Gonna drop a little scoop of nectar in this joint. You feel me? Shout out to the fork though in my water pitcher, cause I was going to refill my water and I pulled it out I pulled this thing out of the cart and the shit snapped. So now we ain't got no handle to dispense our water, but it's cool. Strawberry basil, watermelon. Oh, this is apple symphony. I'm gonna do strawberry basil again because I think that this one isn't. Yeah. Shout out to Ambrosia Collective, man. Mike Rashid is a dog. Him and Sean Torbati, the science guy. Pretty cool. You got some shit, boy. Make you do jumping jacks. What? It's okay to have shit in little bits of, you know what I mean? You can't just go ham and just stop everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta have a little bit of salt in your diet. Gotta have a little bit of fat in your diet. Gotta have a lot of protein. Gotta have those carbs and those calories, but you also gotta have those supplemental things that are going to help the intestinal, digestive tract, and the mind, and the body all together. There's a whole bunch of shit sitting on this counter, and it's barely not much food in the fridge. I ain't even gonna show you what the fridge look like today. I'm just gonna keep you guys right here with the water for the day, and we'll get into that stuff another one. So pour up some tea and 420. Going down in a 50 ounce. Going down in a 50 ounce. Okay. I'm gonna grab some of this ginger, like I was saying. You feel me? That I shredded up. And this is edible. So I'm going to drop it in a teacup. The more ginger, the better. Oh, I gotta get my lemon. We got agave to make it taste like something. I mean, it always does taste like something anyway. Lemon echinacea herbal tea. Naturally flavored, so we won't fuck with that. Because the Bigelow joints, they don't say naturally flavored. It doesn't say, oh, flavored with other natural flavors. Oh, okay. We not about to fuck with Bigelow. We not gonna fuck with you no more, Bigelow. You put natural flavors in your shit. Natural cayenne pepper flavor with other natural flavors. Okay, so what are the other natural flavors? I want you guys to tell me that. Bigelow, what are your natural flavors? For any company, what are natural flavors? Because it got to be something. Like, you saying a natural flavor? What's a natural flavor? Honey is a natural flavor. Sugar cane is a natural flavor. Brown sugar has a natural flavor. Water has a natural flavor. What natural flavor is this that you have in your tea bag that's making the tea bag the tea bag? You tell me. I'll wait. And I'll continue to keep making my tea because I can't do shit about it today. I bought it already. You bought it. So I'm just gonna go back to my green tea. Go back to my green tea and blend that shit up like I know how. Don't worry, guys. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yo, you gotta wake up with this type of energy every day, bro. If you don't wake up with this type of energy, we can't be friends. Cause I'm gonna get around your section and I'm gonna start turning up. and it's just gonna deplete your energy because you got to figure out how to get here. Once you get here, yeah, you'll thank me later. If you want to continue to eat bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches every day for breakfast and fucking, yeah, eggs and no, shout out to the eggs. The eggs are okay, but I'm not eating them shit either. I'll pass. I had some last week, and I haven't had eggs in a long time now. Maybe like 2-3 years, 2.5 years. And I mean, I didn't do anything. You know, it kind of had me a little constipated. But outside of that, I felt full. I didn't feel like the high cholesterol thing. I definitely felt mentally clogged. So, yeah. Fuck that. Pass. Hard pass. Hard pass on the being mentally drained and clogged in the brain and the mind because that stops the progression of life. So, just do what we gotta do. Keep it moving. Agave, whole, blue. You heard? 1, 2, 3. Let that rinse in there real quick. We gonna mix this bad boy up. Drop the tea bag. Drop the top. Drop the top. Oh, I gotta. Drop the top. Drop the top. Clean your cutlet.